Hi friends, today we are going to review a router from TP-Link. It's TD-W8968. There's another model called W8961 that's also equally good. The only difference between those two models is the USB port that we have here. This USB port which is there can help you to connect a pen drive, a USB hard disk, external hard disk that is, or you can connect a 3G dongle here. So that is the only difference between 8961 and 8968. In my test I did not find it very impressive, the transfer speeds, when I tried the USB pen drive or the hard disk. The speed was very slow and I would rather use it directly instead of using it on the network. So 3G dongle feature I have not tried yet, but it works as per the online reviews that I have read. So all in all, you can give this feature a miss and go for the 8961 model, although the difference between the two is not much, around $200. So if you want, you can go for both the model. This is a 300 Mbps router. It supports wireless N speeds. So and it has, the best feature is these antennas which you are seeing here. Now these antennas, if you look, are detachable as well. So I can remove this if I want and detach the antenna and keep it at a distance. Now this detachable antenna, besides that, the best feature is it's a 5 dBi antenna, and there are two of them. So what is a 5 dBi antenna? There are three kinds in the market: 2 dBi, 3 dBi, and then the 5 dBi. It's basically the signal strength. Now this longer antenna, this long, is a 5 dBi, and the 3 dBi would be around this much, and the 2 dBi would be around this much. Now the ones that you get by default with the Beetle routers that you got with Airtel connections in the beginning, nowadays I think they are giving better routers. So those were 2 dBi antennas, and that also a single one. Now with that antenna you cannot expect to cover Wi-Fi in the entire house. If you have a house of 1500 to 2000 square feet, that router is absolutely useless, and you would like to buy something like this which would a good normal connection all the rooms that you want to run Wi-Fi in. Let's look at the ports here. So what we have here is the on-off button. That's the normal on-off button. This is the power button socket. Then you have a reset. If you put a paper clip or something, a toothpick or something, you can reset this router entirely. You have the WPS setup. It enables you to connect directly through WPS. Then you have a Wi-Fi toggle. So if you want to switch off the Wi-Fi and use only the ports here, then you can do so by switching off or pressing this button. I've already discussed about the USB port. These are the 4 LAN ports we have here. This one is LAN WAN. So this is a future-proof router. It also supports WAN connections. So if in the future you have WAN connectivity, then you can use this router for the same. Then you also have ADSL connection supported. So if you have a Airtel connection, most of the Airtel connections or BSNL connections support ADSL connectivity. So you have ADSL and a modem inbuilt, so you can put the wire internet wire directly into this port and use your Airtel or BSNL or MTNL network. So this router is all in all, because why I like it, it supports all kind of connectivities. You get 3G connectivity, you get your normal LAN cable connectivity, you have your ADSL connectivity, and so everything is supported, and it's 300 Mbps speed router with 2 5 dBi antennas. So I think it's all in all a very good router, and it allows you to use a operation mode. If you go to the interface, it allows you to basically set up both the networks. Like in my case, I have set up Airtel here and I have set up the LAN connection here, and I can switch between the two by opening the interface, that is 192.168.1.1. If I go to that site, I can switch off the network. What I got in the box, okay, I got one LAN cable here. I got this box here. It's basically it's ADSL splitter. On one end the ADSL wire goes, and on the other end you can connect this to a phone, and this will go to the computer or the router. Now I got this wire along with it. This is the normal phone wire that we use, and besides this, what I got was the adapter. If you look at the adapter, it's a TP-Link adapter. Now be very careful, do not use any other adapter, or even if it's compatible with the router. It supports 100 to 240 volts, making it universal, and output is 12 volt, and at 1 ampere is the electric current it supplies. As you can see, there are 3 lights on here. All these 3 lights indicate that the connection is on, and it's on LAN network. If you have a ADSL network, which is you're using the Airtel or BSNL or anything, then 5 lights would be on. So you can find the links to buy this router in the description in this video below. For both the models 8961 and 8968, they are beautiful to look at, white in color, and very efficient in working. I've been using one for around 2 years and it works great. So I wanted to let you know about this good router that my friends recently bought it, and he's very happy with it as well. So I have seen around 5 to 10 installations which are working very well with this router. It's a very good router.